Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff to the back. Finds room at the 30. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is called settling down in that zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurt.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Handoff to the back. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down play coming up. Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Cal's offense takes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's got it. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Golden Bears are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Cal. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Gators offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll pitch it. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, hey, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Heading left after the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Let the defense make some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He eludes the... He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And that sets up a return. Making people miss. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 35 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Wolf. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Going to throw for it on third and short. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Impressive spin there. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cal. This offense cannot be stopped. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Touchdown, Golden Bears. The defense adds 6 points. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down here for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Gaucho.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Got a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. He's got it inside the 10. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he makes it in. A two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll try a pass here. Snags the quick throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Handoff heading left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Powering through. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on 4th down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it. Touchdown, Cal, on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down and 10. Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, and the ball comes loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On this winds up a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Cal's offense takes the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
In blue. 6-9-1. Gators score.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Cricket. Arrow. Hornet.
Looking to pass this time. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. He's going to hand this off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Takes a quick catch. And they get him down after the completion. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. keep it on the ground with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Easy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. 29 Philly. 2. Ready to go.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaking free at the 35.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Clear. Clear.
Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
42 Slider. 4-2 down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Running with purpose. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. They're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's no good. He missed it. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring out fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Lasso! Lasso! Alert! Alert! Go!
And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff running right. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.